Hey learner, this is Nilesh Porate. Welcome back. So in this video we are going to see the show the specific author post. So here this is my index.php file. Okay, so when we click on the specific author, then we are redirected to the specific author. So we will do this code in this section. So when we click on this author, then we are going to the show all the posts related to this author. So this is a very cool feature. So now for that purpose we need to create a new page. So when we click on this specific author, then they are going to that page and showing all the posts related to this author. Okay, so this is my bracket editor. So we create a new page and copy all this post.php data into that file. So we copy this post.php, Control C, and we create a new file. So file, new. So save this file. My file name is that author underscore post.php. Save, and we save all these changes here, Control S, and save these changes. Okay, so before we do the anything operations in that file, so first we add the one link. So go to the index.php file, this one, and see here this is my author link. So here we add the link to that page. So author underscore post.php, and here we pass the author name. So author equal to, so here we copy this author code here, and we also pass the post ID. So and this is my another attribute in URL. So post underscore ID equal to, again we paste this code and we change the variable is that post underscore ID. So save these changes. Now see here, we test this code. See, this is my index.php file. Refresh this page. When we click on this specific author, then see, this is the author post.php, author equal to Nilesh, and my post ID equal to 1. Now we change the query. Okay, so see in this my index.php file, so Nilesh author is displaying the 2 times. See, this is second one is that the ABC, then again Nilesh, then again David. So David and ABC is only 1 time, but Nilesh author repeated 2 times. Okay, so we add the query in this page. So going to this bracket editor and this file, author post.php file, this one. So we go to the top of this page. So this is my post ID, and we add the one more variable here, post underscore author. This is the author, and we change where post underscore author equal to post underscore author, and we add a single quote because this variable is in my varchar type in database. Okay, so single quote is compulsory. So see here, this is my code. Okay, so save these changes and we test here. Now we again go to the back, refresh the page, and when you click on this specific author, then see they are displaying just only 1. So we check where we close this loop. So this is my while loop, and this while loop is closed. So there is need to close here, but see here, we check where it is closed. Oh, here. So this is my mistake. So we remove this one and we close the while loop. After this content, post content, here we add the one script and we close this while loop. So change this code, okay, save these changes. Now we check here, refresh this code. See, these are the two posts. Now we do the one more thing, is that we remove all this comment section. We don't need this comment design part, so we remove this one. So see here, this is the comment form, this one, okay. So we remove this form. Now this is the insert comment section script, so we remove this script here, this one. So save these changes. See here again, refresh. See this section, again we remove this one. See, this is the posted comment, and this while loop is closed here, and this div tag is here, so we remove this div tag. Then we remove this script, also this one. So save these changes. See here, refresh. Now, okay, perfect. But one more thing is that this block search section is goes to the down. So we check it again. See here, we remove this closing bracket here, this one. We remove this script and we close the another bracket here, okay. And see here, this section we already do this code in the footer.php. See here, this one, footer.php, this one, okay. So we add this file in this section, So see here, in this index.php file we include this footer.php at the bottom of this page after this HR, okay. So again we are going to this author.post and we remove all these section, and here we include this the footer.php file. So save these changes and we test here again. Refresh, click on this Nilesh. So we remove all this comment section here, this one. So save these changes, and again when we click on this specific user, see this my block search is goes to down. So here, see here in index.php file, this one, this block search window is at the top of the page. See, so we compare these two code again. So index.php file, see this PHP script is start after this third div tag, okay. So here in this author post, my PHP script is start at the top of the page. So we shift these all three tags at the top of the page. So we remove these three div tag and move at the top of the page, and after that we start this script. So save these changes, and when you click on this Nilesh, then see these are the two posts and this block search at the top of the page. So this is the perfect. So same changes we do in this post.php file. See these 3 div tags. So we shift all 3 div tag into before this script here, and see here at the bottom of this page, this is the PHP script where we closing. So we move this code, cut this code and shift after this content here. Okay, and one more thing is that we remove all these footer and use one include file. So again go to this index.php file at the bottom of this page, copy this footer into this post.php and paste here. Okay, so save these changes. So paste here. Again, this is my CMS. Now when we click on this image, see this is my post.php file and this is perfect. Okay, so here we finish this section. So we will do one more thing in that video. So see here, when we log in by user, so in last video, in registration video, we changed the password is that the ABCD login view all post.php file, this one. There are my some of the list of the post. Okay, so these are the some section here. So when we delete the any item, so we do the some confirmation box before deletion of the any record. So we need to show the one box and they ask me, are you sure to delete this post? Yes or no. When we click on the cancel, then the post doesn't deleted. But if you click on OK, then it get deleted from our database. So we do by using the JavaScript code. So we open the view all post PHP file which are in admin section. This one view all post.php file, and this is my delete link. So inside this td in hyperlink, we use the one function on click is equal to, we use the one JavaScript. So slash double quote JavaScript colon return confirm in bracket in single quote. We maximize this window so you look better. So in confirm function, this is one single quote and semicolon, and again slash double quote. So here we pass the message, are you sure to delete? So this is the post.php and rest of the code is the same. Okay, so we copy this and we add all these functionality to other pages. So it here we copy this one, save these changes and test here, refresh the page. See here, when you click on this delete, see, are you sure to delete? Cancel. See, not deleted this post. Now when we click on this delete, okay, then post was deleted. Now we copy this functionality to all other pages. So again we are going to this editor, we copy this code and we go to this view all comments, this one, go to this delete link here, copy this code, save Again we are going to this view all users.php file, this one. Again we go to this while loop delete link, this one. Again we copy here, save. Okay, so check it. So this is my users, view all users. See, delete. Are you sure? Okay, cancel. Again comments. See, delete. So see here again, view all users. Okay, this is proper, but comments, I think there is some issue here. Yes, now we remove. Yes, why this happened? Because we remove the David post. Okay, so that's why they're not getting that post ID, so that's why they showing the incorrect column count. So don't worry about that. So we will do related that code on upcoming videos. Okay, so we remove this one for the testing purpose, delete this one. Okay, remove this one, because these are the users, these are the posts which are not available in that database, so that's why this is the issue. Okay, so refresh this page, now delete. Okay, so are you sure to delete? Okay, or cancel. Okay, perfect. So we stop here. So in next video we will see that how to clone the post. Okay, so till if you have any queries, then comment on the query in comment box, likes and subscribe the channel. See you on next video. Bye bye.